teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? What a build-up here for this college football playoff quarterfinal game. It's the Mississippi State Bulldogs against the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is ringside as we get this game going. Tremendous atmosphere today, Holly.
I caught up with the Ducks head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. Will stroll into the end zone.
All this buildup for this great playoff game. What a way to start the electricity. Taking the opening kick back to the house. This building is on fire. That sideline electric. All the momentum on that side.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Breaks it. Here he goes. That's the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best. And the title is going to go through one of these two conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title. The SEC wants it, and they want it back.
Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. One pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the crease. Beautiful play, an easy pickup for this offense.
Ball handed off. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. And when we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? It's a draw. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He escapes the pocket. He's got the 1st down and more. Goes out of bounds. He gets inside the 35, though.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every 1st down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 1st downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. And Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on 1st down, move the chains on 2nd and 3rd down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double team him, Chris. That is a frustrating play if you're a defense, because it feels like they did everything right. They took away the easy throw. There's nowhere to go with the ball down the field. And yet, because the rush lanes weren't there from the pass rush, the quarterback was able to break, contain, and get on the outside. At that point, you'd love to get a hit on him, but alertly, he's able to get the 1st down and get himself out of bounds.
Picked off. What a play. Touchdown, Mississippi State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. It's Mississippi State on top now. You've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. To the air, it's Moore. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. A solid start for the Ducks quarterback. And if you think about the quarterback legacy at Oregon, all the great players who played that position for the Ducks, could this guy be the first to deliver a championship, Joel?
From Dan Fouts to Marcus Mariota and even Bo Nix, none of those guys were able to lift that national championship trophy. If this guy is able to do that, he will be the legend of legends.
First down, looking to throw the football. Dumps it down his back, caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Call the draw play here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Moves out of the pocket. He stopped short of that first down marker. He's going to bring up 4th and 3.
I'm really impressed with this defense. This defense is so sound, and there's just nowhere to go with the football. The quarterback is looking out on the outside, and there's no easy throws. There's no first down throw, and he doesn't want to force it, which is a good decision. But even using his legs, there's people ready for him. There are players with their eyes on the quarterback looking to get a stop, and they're able to get a stop and force 4th down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Throwing for his running back. The pass falls incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
What an opportunity they had right there to cut into this lead for the opposition, but now their defense has to go out there and bow up. The last thing you want to do is go down 2 possessions going into the locker room.
Hand off to the single back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown, but begin the drive with excellent field position.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen them attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the defense to cover every blade of grass. This is what I love from a play caller of designing a game.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's West. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And it's good from 56 yards. A costly special teams. And here comes the offense back on the field. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Taylor. Tries the right with a quick throw. Mississippi State. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down at the 41. The return team does a solid job there. This will likely be the last play of the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. The back's got it. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He keeps it. QB draw. Look out, he's breaking free. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a play. Risky move, but it worked that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Return starts from inside the 5. Marked out at the 8. That's a poor kick return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Back to pass. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
I don't love this play call on 3rd down. You're going to get an upfield rush. It's a passing situation. Look at these edge players. They're getting upfield, and then they stop this little touch pass for a loss, and it's 4th down. Again, this is a good change-up call, not something you go to on 3rd down.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Mississippi State. They cap the drive with 6 points. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To throw, it's Moore. And the receivers got it. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Davison. He's got space. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oregon. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Keeps it on the draw. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Quick throw over the middle. Pass complete on a crosser. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? On the move now. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Keeping it on the ground here. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he keeps it. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run, because on these quarterback runs...
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab along the back line, but out of bounds. Couldn't get a foot down. No touchdown.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. On the return, he'll be tackled in the end zone. A touchback. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. It's Mississippi State on top now. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fighting him off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. A solid gain of 7 on the completion. Sets him up now 2nd and 3. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. Huge play for the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. 2nd straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
And he's forced out by the defense short of the line of scrimmage. Loss on the play.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense continues to pour it on. Where are the skeptics now that said this group didn't have a chance? They're closing in on another playoff victory, and they'll be on to the semifinals.
And Chris, it's wild in this quarterfinal round we continue to see the higher seed struggle. That layoff, it's becoming so prominent and such a talking point in these playoff discussions. And here again, the lower seed executing to a higher degree. This touchdown right here, great example of that. This group has played so well, so hard, and they'll be moving on in this playoff.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the plays that are really hard to design as an offensive coordinator. You just got to trust the quarterback and his training. He's got his eyes down the field, but when he senses that it's not there, he can take off. And then here's the key. A guy that has a nose for the line to gain and can move the chains. This is just good all the way around.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incomplete.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up in the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out, first down for their offense. Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
To the air, it's Taylor. Looking to scramble. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, they're having some real issues here with ball security. This running back already fumbled, and now he puts it on the ground again. They are so fortunate. Look at the bounce right back to him. He's able to recover, but I think that they need to make a switch. You cannot have a guy that's going to...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Trying to find room. It's Davison. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. This team just continues.